Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel today. Today we're back with another episode, well, kind of a new series. I was reading a comment suggestion. Someone suggested that we start a career mode today. But the career mode objective is to only use the youth players. Now, here's the thing, right? I refuse to flat outright play FIFA 20 anymore. The gameplay is far too slow, far too frustrating, and I'm going to be making a video very, very soon that should be coming out this week, which will tell you the exact reasons to why FIFA 20 was so crap, and why FIFA 21 is probably going to be just as bad. But a lot of people like career mode, so I mean, career mode, I've got my issues with career mode. It's not as in depth. There's no challenge for me to play career mode anymore. The computer is too easy, too boring for me to play. Players, you know, they don't have different scenarios where players will come up to you and say, look, I want to go now. You know, so actually thinking back, older career modes were better than what they have released this year. The problem I have with career mode this year, and for the last couple of years, well, the thing I have the most issues with FIFA is they try to make it too realistic. And by making it too realistic, they take the simulation side out of the game, and they put all this bullcrap freaking managerial shit in the game that I don't want to see. I'm quite happy signing a bit of paper. All this crap was, the nostalgia is great, but all these press conferences, you know, why can't I become a manager? Why can't I manage finances? Why can't I control the game and don't have to play the game? That would be the challenge. Let me control how my players are. And a lot of people say, well, why don't you play Football Manager? I don't want to play Football Manager. For me, I've never played Football Manager. It's so in-depth and it's, to me, a little bit overwhelming. But if it means that, you know, FIFA 21 career mode is dead, then I might just have to. But we're hoping and praying that FIFA 21 is going to be a slight improvement. But the reality is it's probably not going to be. So today, we're just like all this picking a manager. Like, I don't care what I look like. Like, I might as well just be, I don't know, this old guy. I don't really care. My first name. Like, this is just crap. We have to fill all this in. It's awful. You know what, guys? We're going to go with the most casual looking manager you've ever seen here. Look at that style. Look at that. That is the most casual manager I've ever seen in my life. But, of course, if we're going to do something from the depths, then we're probably going to need to take a League 2 team. But we know we're not going to take a League 2 team. We're going to go with the Wycombe Wanderers, and we're going to try and take them to youth success. So no, it's not a Wycombe Wanderers career mode, because I'm going to be simulating every single one of the games, unless we get to a final, or we need to play a game to secure promotion. All the other games I'm going to simulate. I don't have time or effort in my day to sit there and play this bullshit game. Anyone who sits here and tells me that they have enjoyed playing FIFA 20, you're smoking some fucking good shit. And if you want to give it to me, feel free. All this doesn't really bother me. Like, even if we enter the stadium name, it really doesn't, like, I don't think it will stay there anyway. I think you have to alter it in the settings. So even if I put that to Adams space P-A-R-K, I don't think it will actually, I don't think it will save it. Oh no, it does. International job offers, we're going to disable them because we're not going for national football. Transfer window is fine, European competitions is fine. Let's advance, and then we will get ourselves some youth scouts out straight away. We can't buy any players from the transfer market. The only players we can get in are ones from our youth ranks. We can sell players, but we can't start them. But I'm pretty sure Wycombe are quite low on the sort of player front, so we're probably going to have to just keep what we have and start to get some youth players in. I would simulate season after season, but you know what? I think we'll probably do it game after game. Try and get, you know, maybe 30 to 40-minute episodes again. Maybe a little bit less. Again, depends what you guys want to see. But we're just going to call this one... we'll just get rid of all this. We're just going to call it youth. Bang it out on the youth. And let's get ready. Let's get in. The snow. Look at the slow and laggy menus. We're going to need some pre-tournament invites. The one with the most money would be great, because we're going to need to get some youth scouts. So this is what our team looks like right now. Of course, you do have squad morale. That was a somewhat good addition to the game. This is the team we're up against. I think a solid 4-2-3-1 is probably going to be best to play against the computer. We got Akinfenwa, we got Bloomfield, Onyedinma, we got Wheeler, we got Gape, Thompson. Yeah, this is a very strong side. Do I want to put... I might put, as bad as it might sound, to take the legend out of the team. I might just take him out, give Stuart the captaincy, Stockdale in that over Ryan Allsop. Maybe he's higher rated. I mean, I guess the rating is going to be important in this. We got Kashket over there as well. He can definitely get on the bench. And we got Garima at left back again. Not really what I want to do. Are all these players in position? They are. I don't know if we have any loan E's. So, I mean, we'll put the pro. I mean, do we even bother? We might as well just put it on balanced, right? Because we're not playing any sort of football. So we're just going to put it on balanced. If we need to play a game, of course, I will change it. We'll keep all of that as it is. Again, apologies about this, but I don't keep up to date too much with the whole Wickham sort of side of things. So let's actually take a look at our squad hub. We'll see if anyone... So look, we got Stockdale, he's on loan. We got a couple of players expiring contracts. Giles Phillips is on loan. We got Jason McCarthy's on loan. So we won't be able to get him back. Offoba is on loan. Onyedinma. He is actually on the club, isn't he? He's retired. Adebayo Akinfenwa retires at the end of the season. Paul Smith is on loan, and he's retiring at the end of the season anyway, and he's on loan at Stevenage. So, I guess, I mean, we've got to keep up with our mainstay players, but let's just sort this crap out. So we can basically fire all of these, because we don't actually need them. I mean, we'll keep no, we don't need them, so we can fire them. Oh, no, it takes them to terminate their contract. No. We're just going to recall all these scouts, because we don't need them. We might as well just get rid of them. We might as well get rid of the instructions as well, because again, we don't need them. We're not going to be using the market there at all. Our board expectations, emails, this is notifications. I haven't played career mode in so long, I didn't even know we had this anymore. We're just going to delete all the crap here. Again, in terms of objectives, we're not really in control of that unless we're in a final. So if we get relegated, we get relegated. And hey, if we go to another team, then we go to another team. Who says we're going to stay at Wickham anyway? You know, we could move. Of course, I'm going to stay at Wickham for now. But we're going to go over... Where do I find youth staff? Here we go, youth staff. So we're going to hire some scouts. Our budget... I mean, we might as well just crank the budget up, right? Because we don't need 15k wage budget. So we might as well push this up for now. We'll split it at like 80-20. We'll split it a decent amount there. And then we'll just get ourselves some scouts in. So that guy is far too expensive. But a 4-star, 3-star scout is good to start us off with. Of course, we're an English club. So we're going to keep it fairly local in a 9-month scouting session for Oscar Lee. And then, these scouts are not the best at all, are they? Oh, gold. What are we going to do here? So, experience. We're looking for a better sort of judgment than this. Ah, crap. This is not good. I mean, we need as many youth players as we can, so... That only cost me 9,000 to terminate their contract. In hope we get something better. We really don't get anything better at all. We'll take this Sebastian Madsen then. We'll send him out. You know what? Where shall we have a look? Where do I want to find a great player? Let's find a great Dutchman. You know, as a Manchester United fan, we've had some great Dutch players playing at our club over the years. And then again, we have some more pretty shoddy scalps. Argus Alexopoulos. He will come in. And you know what? Let's go to Italian. You know what? Let's go to Portugal. Let's see if we can find a great Portuguese man. But that is all we really need to do in terms of the season. Just get those scalps out. Simulate our games. Of course, we can rotate the team as and when we need to on our team sheets. But let's, first of all, get into some training then. Let's just train the players we have so far. Do we have anyone? Smith is on loan, right? So I don't really fancy training him. I don't know the potential of these other guys. So let me just hold the fort just for a sec. Okay, so Mr. Fred, he has a good potential so far. So you know what? We're going to keep it on the suggested ones for him. I mean, again, we need these guys out the club ASAP. So as soon as we have some more youth players in, then we will gradually start to sell these guys out. But we will we'll put 2 for Onyedinma. What have we got him on right now? We've got him on dribbling and finishing. Probably good for him, right? Let's check some others. Okay, so Kashka has a potential of 70. So again, it would probably be best for us to train him up as well. And you know what? I don't know if Alex Patterson's on loan. I don't think he is, but we're going to give him we're going to give him a training session as well. And we'll simulate all them. A B, a C, a D, a D, and a B. Not too bad. Okay, so we're on the Invitational Cup day. We got notifications here. Captaincy suggestions. I've noticed that for the upcoming match against Tranmere Rovers, your choice of captain is lacking the leadership trait. May I suggest you name Matt Bloomfield instead, as his leadership skills have a beneficial impact on his teammates over the match. Ultimately, it's up to you. Well, you know what? We'll adjust that. We'll adjust that accordingly. You know what? We'll take Freeman out then. We'll put Bloomfield in. We'll name him. How do we name him the captain? Roles. We will give the captain's armband back to Bloomfield, and then we will get this game going. We can delete that. Player chat. Greetings, boss. On behalf of the whole team, I'd like to give you a warm welcome. Excited about the future. We've got work to do. Oh, nice. I'm excited about the future. That'll get him up. I do like that sort of aspect of this. But we've got to go against this simulation match against Tranmere Rovers then. Can we get our first win of the season? And it finishes a 1-1. 2 injuries as well. That is absolutely shocking. That could be very, very dangerous. Players injured. 7 days and 6 weeks for Jason McCarthy. Oh, God. Alright then, so we're going to have to take a look at some of our injuries for this next game here. So McCarthy is going to come out. We're going to have to put Grimmer in at right back. And then on the left wing, can Cashgate play on the left? He can't really. Can Wheeler play on the left? Can anyone in this team play on the left? Okay, Smith can. Smith will come in for Onyedinma. We don't want to get him any further injured than he already is. So let's get on the simulation for this Carlisle game. They've just lost a hole. And we get a 2-0 win. Wheeler and Akim Fenwa with the great goals. That's really, really good. We've got some player development to do. We'll just reload the same sessions there. We'll just get that out of the way. Of course, we are going to be waiting for our youth development to come in, and then we can really start getting control of that. Of course, any transfer offers that we're going to be receiving, we're gonna say no for now. When it comes to January, we should have enough youth players to replace most of these guys anyway. But my goal is by next season, we have a year to get rid of all of the players. And then we will get in. You'll see there, Mertens has gone to Bayern Leverkusen. Real Salt Lake have signed someone. And Fortezala have bought someone as well. There's the top deals of the season so far. We get our game against Hull City. The team, we could make some rotations here, definitely. So I'm going to put Samuel out up front. We'll give Kashket go on the right. Bloomfield will have a rest. We'll put Freeman in there. Onya Dinma is happy to come back in. So he will come back in for this game. We'll rotate some of the centre-backs as well. Sido Jumbati will come in. We'll play Phillips at the back as well. We'll have a rotation of the goalkeeper. Anyone on here that hasn't had a game yet? So we'll bring Patterson in there. And then we'll give Akim Fenwa a rest. Maskell, you know what? We'll give Maskell a go over Jacobson. I just want to give everyone a good run out. We'll bring this guy on for Thompson. And then we will swap those two over as well for this game. And then we will get into this one. So, simulated match against Hull City. We've had a draw and a win. Hull, if they win this one, they will automatically go through. They do beat us 2-0. We have no injuries, which is good. Hopefully we've made the second. No, we haven't. We didn't quite make the cut. That's fine. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Where is our emails? What have we got to do for? We got transfer offers. We do get some more prize money. And we do have a transfer offer for Jacobson, which of course we are going to reject. And we're going to block the offers as well because we're not selling that player as of right now. What I will do is I'll get the team sheets ready for the season. And we'll jump right into that. Okay, so right now this is our strongest first team that we have to set up. And again, we don't really have enough players for a full second team. But we'll have to make do. We will make a second team, however. Okay, so with our second team, we'll probably play Smith. He can play on the left, so we'll play Smith on the left. We'll put, probably we'll give Parker a go up top. Who else we got? We got Samuel. He can only play an ST. He can only play an ST. That's a problem. Maybe we'll just rotate them. Wheeler gets in on the right. We'll play Bloomfield in cam. Our two centre mids will play Offerball or Afoba, whatever, however you pronounce it, and we'll play Patterson. A left back will start Maskell. Two centre backs will be Jumbati and Phillips. The right back would, I mean, Grimmer's going to have to fill in there for now. And then we have Usopp in goal, and anyone else who hasn't got into either team sheet. So Gardner Smith. He'll come onto the bench, probably for Freeman. Samuel will stay, because he doesn't get into the first team of any. And we'll swap that. But that, right now, is probably our best 11. Or our best two teams. But we'll have to swap between them. You know, if we have two close games, then, you know, we'll do that. Otherwise, we'll just be sticking to the first team sheet there. But let's roll on, and let's get into the next game. Okay, more player development then. Just very quickly, we'll throw these guys in. Onya Didmark goes up to 67. That is perfect. Another week, another game, another set of training sessions. This guy, Scott Kashket, goes up to a 66, which again is great. Okay, so we're ready up until our first game this season. I'll just give you an update on the top deal so far. There we go. Gomez has actually left Liverpool to Valencia, which is madness. Who else got? Milik. Martinez has gone to Chelsea. If we ever get to the Premier League, I don't know if we will. But we do have some stuff in the office to deal with. So let's have a look. So notifications, player chat. This upcoming match is crucial to our season. I feel great. And I think I'll do a much better job if you pick me over Kashket this season. I'll give you this match. I'll give you a chance. We'll get his thing up to happy. I'm really happy. Well, what's this? How do I get rid of this? I can't. Whatever. So we got our training injury. Jason McCarthy is back from injury. I don't think he's ready to play yet though. Our training injury is with Sido Jumbati. He's unfortunately going to be out of action for 6 weeks. So we're going to have to make a change to the first team here. We're going to have to take him out. And we're going to have to drop in Maskell. I don't want to risk McCarthy just yet. Definitely just not yet. I want to save him until he is ready to play. So that's that dealt with. We now have our monthly scouting updates, which is fantastic. So this is our Portuguese guy. He's just found us one guy, aged 15, has a potential of only a maximum of 80, but at the moment we are going to have to take them. So we're going to have to... Do I want to sign... Can I not just leave him in there? Let's scout him further. Do I want to scout him further, or do I just want to sign him? He's only 16. He's only 15, so he can't even play yet anyway. So we're just going to scout him further. We have Sebastian Madsen, who's found 2 lads here. 66 to 90 and 68 to 92 overall. Their overalls aren't great, but this guy, his value is 60k. You know what? Let's sign him up. And this Rodney de Vides, we'll scout him for another month. It's not... Okay, they're happy with us on the objective side of things. And then we have the Oli guy from England. Now, he's found us a couple of good players here. Elliot Green, unfortunately, is not going to be good enough. He's going. Liam Cox, unfortunately, is not going to be good enough. Ed Barnett, he's 17. Could have a decent overall. Potential-wise, we'll sign him up. Oscar Moore has an okay overall. Potential is up in the 90s, so we'll definitely sign him. And these two right here, I mean, this overall is so bad, I'm not even going to bother. And this guy, you know what, he's only 15, so we'll continue to scout him for now. If we head over now to our youth academy, we'll see the 3 players that we have got. So we have an overall of 57. Ed Bennett has a potential of 62 to 86. Has some decent stats. You know what, I'm just going to bring him straight forward because we don't have a backup left mid. So we're just going to promote him straight to the senior team. He's going to come straight in. Now remember, we do have to make some team changes here because we had promised Mr. Wheeler a game. So we're going to give Wheeler a game over Cashkit just for this game. You know, while he's in good form, there's no reason why we can't start him. And then we're just going to simulate this first game. We're at home against Bolton. Can we get the win? We lose 2-1. Akim Fenway gets the goal, but we lose 2-1. That is not a good start at all. Not a good start. But we do have some player development. And of course, we're going to take out probably... let's take out Onyedinma. And let's put in Bennett. Because Bennett is... He's the future of our... He's our first signee. He's going to be a very good player. We're going to train him up to be very, very good. Mr. Bennett. We're going to train him up. Suggested, you know what? We're going to give him long passing as well. Do we give him long passing or crossing? He plays on the wing, so crossing is probably going to be more beneficial for him. We'll keep Cashkit and Patterson on there. He gets 2 Bs and a D for his first ever training session here at Wycombe Wanderers. I'd say that's pretty good going. And there we go. David Wheeler contacts us saying, it's disappointing we didn't win, but I tried my hardest throughout the game. I just wanted to say thanks for picking me. And you know what, mate? It's chill. Don't mention it. Do not mention it. Okay, so we got a couple of players here that want to play. This upcoming game is crucial to our season. I feel great, and I think I'll do a much better job if you pick me with Freeman this match. I'll give you a chance, buddy. I'll give you a chance. And I've been feeling good. I'm hoping you're not going to bench me against Bristol Rovers. There's bigger games ahead. I'll consider it. So Smith and Bloomfield are going to be coming into the starting 11 for this game. So let's just make an adjustment to that. So Akim Fenwa, we're going to put in Paul Smith. He's going to come in there. You know what? Cashkit's not happy, but I will give him a go. He'll come on. Smith is not happy. I mean, this guy's not happy either, really. Patterson again, not happy. Whatever. And then Bloomfield, he said he wanted to play with Freeman. So you know what? He'll play as well. We'll get him on the pitch. Everything else is good. So we're going to go into this away game against Bristol Rovers. They drew their last game against Blackpool. They play 5 at the back. And they've beaten us again. 2 games into the season, guys. And we are yet to pick up a goal. But Kashkit does get on the score sheet, which of course is great to see. We got some more player things here. You know what? Don't pressure yourself, Bloomfield, mate. Don't pressure yourself. And then Paul Smith is not happy at all. Work harder. Don't just work harder, mate. Just want to be a certain star. You need to work harder to earn your spot. Akinfenwa scored the last game and you didn't, bro. So you know what? You're coming straight out the team for the next game. But we do have some player development to get on with. So let's load that up. Again, we're going to try and get Bennett up as high as we can. And he might even get himself onto the bench once he hits about 60 overall. Maybe into our starting 11 as well. But we can give ourselves a year to get the squad and the youth players sort of sorted first. And hey, we might even get relegated as well, which isn't really ideal. But we do have the round 1 of the EFL Cup coming up, which means we have got to probably play our second team. So let's take a look at what we got here. So we got Parker, Bloomfield gets in again, Wheeler gets in, we got Offa-Bor. The only one who can't play is Jumbati, so one of these guys is going to have to fill in. We'll fill him in with Stewart. And then, you know what, we'll bring Jacobson to the bench. And you know what, Bennett is going to make his way onto the bench for Dominic Gape. And we'll see. I mean, look at that, he's got, what, 4-star skills, only 1-star weak foot. But hey, I mean, it's a simulated game. I don't see that making any difference. But we will play the second team for the EFL Cup. Only because it's within such short time of our league game. Birmingham look strong. And they destroy us. 3-0. Holy smokes. We are getting absolutely smoked. We could get sacked, relegated, the lot in this game. And I hope that we don't. But it's very possible that we do. Again, taking a look at the team, we'll switch that back to the first team then, and we'll just roll the games on. You'll see Jonathan David has signed for Sheffield United there. Aberdeen have signed a trash player. I'm not going to the media, I'm not going to press conferences, I can't be asked. Casemiro has joined Napoli for £99 million. I don't think he'd ever go for that much. I mean, come on now. You know what? Let's go to the press conference. Let's go to the presser.
Welcome everyone. Thanks very much. Let's start taking some questions, please.
Look how casual I am. Why do you stick with Thompson in your starting 11, even if his performances haven't shown signs of improvement over the last couple of matches? His time is running out. He's in a rough patch, or he must play to regain. He's in a rough patch. We'll have our ups and downs. I'm sure Thompson will be able to pass through this rough patch and regain his sharpness. His morale is up. It's not been the greatest start to the season. So far, automatic promotion looks to be a difficult ask now. Do you have the quality to get back on track? Of course. Of course. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. We haven't been anywhere near our best so far. But the season is far from over. There's a long way to go. Have you prepared for your next game against your rivals? Milton Keynes Dons. Of course we have. We've done some training. It's like any other match. Performance must be better. We're ready. We've done everything we could to ensure we're in peak form for this match. The team morale is going up. We're going to smash them. We're going to knock them out the cup.
That's all the time we got today. Thank you.
Yeah, piss off. Why have we paused it? Come on. Let us out the manager. We're going. We're going to win our first game of the season right here. I'm telling you. Akinfenwa wants in. He wants to come into the team. And you know what? You're getting in, Akinfenwa, because you scored in the last game. Your morale is fantastic. So we want good morale players in our starting 11. So Smith is going to come out. And Akinfenwa is going to drop in. Anyone else who's in... McCarthy is back from injury, which is fantastic news for us. He will slide in right there. Maskell will stay on the bench because he's happy right now. So you know what? While they're in good form, while they're in good morale, they will definitely be they'll definitely be getting into our starting 11. But that's the team sheet for this match. We have MK Dons. I'm hoping that we can pull up a win right now. They've lost, they've drawn, and they've won 3-0 against Bury. Can we get the win It's a 1-1. So we get our first point of the season, but it's not good enough. It takes us out of the relegation drop zone. Akinfenwa was a little bit disappointed, but you know what? Don't pressure yourself, mate. Yeah, I'm happy with your performance. We got the win, which is better than last time around. But we do have player development. So player development is going to come in. We have Bennett on more player development. He's got a B, a D and a C. An A for Kashkit and a C for Patterson. That is okay. You know, that's decent. That's decent progression. But it's a very short wait up until our next game here. Is this a league game? It is a league game. That's important. Grimmer thinks he'll do a better job over McCarthy this match. You know what? I will give you the chance. McCarthy, he's only just come back from injury, so maybe we would be best to ease him back into the squad. You know what? Grimmer will go in there. Maskell's form has actually run out, so he will just slide back in there. No one else is in form, so we'll just sort of keep the team as they are. I think we'll keep it pretty much unchanged. There's nothing really to change at the moment. So away to Fleetwood Town. Again, we're hoping that we can get a win, but they've had much better form than us. Can we get anything? No, look, we lose, and Charles goes off with an injury. Oh my god. Oh no, look at us. We are shit. We're shit. Inbox. Transfer for Stewart. Piss off. You're not having my players. And he's out for 2 months. Darius Charles is out for 2 months. Wow, Rooney. Okay, so, I mean, look, we haven't got really anyone to fill in there. Apart from McCarthy. I think McCarthy can fill in at... He can't even fill in at centre-back. Right, that's great, isn't it? You know what, then? Time to step up Phillips. Phillips is the guy that's got to step up. And we'll just have to bring Bennett across, I think. I think Bennett will have to come across. And that'll be... That's really it. That's all we can really do at the moment. We're just getting plagued with injuries, which is not fun. I don't like injuries. I feel like I'm Arsenal FC, getting injured all the time. Look at our rating as a manager. We're getting smoked. We're getting smoked. Right, Wheeler, he wants to go in over Anya Dinma this match. You know what? I'll give you the chance. Wheeler wants to go in over Anya Dinma. Hey, Anya Dinma's tired anyway, so you know what? Wheeler will come in. We need some changes for this game. Freeman comes back into starting 11. Akinfenwa, you've been doing nothing. So you know what, Samuel? You get a run, mate. You get a run. Anyone else who can come in that might be able to make a difference? McCarthy, you know what? You're coming in over Grimmer, mate. We need you in the team. We need you in the team. And you know what? Off a ball, you can come in over Thompson, because Thompson's in bad form as well. Anyone else who is feeling a little bit shitty? No, we'll leave it as that. We're slipping loads of goals in as well. So you know what? I'll stop there, mate. You're gone. Ryan Allsop's coming in, and he's going to show you how it's done with a banging simulated game. We're going to beat Southend. We're going to get our first win of the season. Hoi, 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 hoi. Oh! Oh my god, we lose again. What is going on? Oh my god. We're going to get sacked. We're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. David Wheeler's not happy. He's not happy at all. He's unhappy, actually. Don't pressure yourself, mate. You can be unhappy, but you're losing the fucking games. You're the ones losing these fucking games. Not me. You idiots. You incompetent twats are losing me my job. We need Bennett. He's going to have to come in because he looks... His finishing is shocking, though. That's the thing. He's just not very good. Ah, this is going to be hard. Okay, so next game. We have Anya Dinma wants to go in over Wheeler. You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. Player returns from injury. Saido Jumbati is back from injury. Is he back? No, he's not. He's not back just yet. So you know what? He will stay out for now. He will stay out for now. In terms of the best team we can put out, that's probably the best we're going with right now. Our squad morale is on the roof, is on the floor. These guys have taken a beating to a lot of teams. If we can't beat these guys... There we go, a 3-0. But again, another centre-back injury. We get our first game, our first win of the season, but players are just getting fucked. Oh no, please don't be long. 2 months. Oh shit. Oh no. That is not good at all. Right, so I mean, well, we don't really have anyone to put in there, to be fair. God. We might have to just put Grimmer in there, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think we really have much choice. We've just got all of our centre-backs fucked. And now we got deadline day. Again, deadline day for me is not worth it. Jamie Vardy's gone from Leicester to Bayern Munich for £48 million. I don't understand why that is happening. Hey, look at that. Lazio have sold Millie Savage to Real Madrid for 60 million. That's a madness. That is a madness. And now we'll just take a look an hour left before deadline day. We'll have a look at the top deals so far. So we've got Millie Savage, Casemiro, Insigne, Romagnoli, Vardy, Gomez, Alan Milik, Martinez, Aspas, Belotti, Aspilicueta, Mertens, Rakitic, Rodrigo, Kramaric. Kimpembe's gone to Arsenal. That's a very, very good signing. But yeah, we'll again, the transfer window again for us is irrelevant really, unless we're forced to sell one of our players, which I'm hoping will not be an issue. Now we should have another scout report. On your Dinma, I'm not usually one to blow my own trumpet, but I think I would have made an impact against Wimbledon. It wasn't the right opponent for you. I don't think it'd be a good match for you to play, and I'll look at other opportunities for you to play. And then we have 6 things here. So we've got our youth squad monthly report, a training injury to Ofoba. He's out for 5 days. And then our scouting updates and then deadline day. So let's take a look at our youth squad monthly report. Oscar Moore has now gone to a 65 to an 85. 16 years old, can come out of the youth squad. And we also have Thomas Weiser here. He's only got a very, very small overall. And he is going to be released. We will keep an eye on Oscar Moore, because ideally he's just not really what we're looking for right now. But we do have some more updates right now. These guys, unfortunately, are not going to be making the cut. Madston, 70 to 88, this Rodney De Vires. We will sign him up then. Max Backler and Joshua Janssen. This guy looks very, very good. A 71 to a 94. And this guy is absolutely crap. Joshua Janssen, he's got very, very high overall potential. So I'm actually going to sign him up straight away. And then we have our English lad here. Reece Cook will continue to scout. George Hughes is going. Callum Cook is going. Harrison Brown is going. Oliver Phillips can stay for now. And Peter Ward can also stay for now as well. Okay, player development, and then we have a game in the leasing or the leasing.com trophy, EFL trophy basically. Bennett, Cashgit, both got up in overall. Bennett up to 60 overall now. Definitely pushing for a first team position. Finishing is shocking, but everything else looks pretty good so far. What team will play in this cup, I don't know. We have some players who are injured. I'm tempted to put the second team out here. Smith is playing on the left. We've got Parker, Bloomfield and Wheeler in there. Although, have we been playing Wheeler in the first team? We have. So, I think Wheeler will take a... I mean, Wheeler can stay in. Wheeler can stay in. Patterson, Afoba is gone. So, we're going to have to bring in Gardner-Smith and drop him to the bench. We'll bring in Thompson, I guess. Anyone else here who can come in? Stewart is injured, so whether or not we want to risk... I mean, we might have to risk playing Jumbati back in there. The rest of the team, unfortunately, is going to have to stay because we have so many defensive options who are injured. So let's just go straight into this one. Let's see. They have lost against Wigan and they've won against Accrington Stanley. And they beat us on penalties. Fantastic. Brilliant. That is brilliant. Absolutely great news. We're out of all these cup competitions so early in our stages. That's music to my ears. Okay, next game then. Notifications, we have 2-player chat. So, McCarthy will do a better job over Maskell for this match. You know what? I'll give you a chance, mate. So, McCarthy needs to come in. And, I mean, we'll see if Kashkit can play. McCarthy and Kashkit are possible starters. Let's see what we've got to work with here then. So, I think we're going to put Fred back in. And we will put Akim Fenwa back in. Ofoba is tired, so we'll bring Thompson in there. Stewart, unfortunately, cannot play, so we'll put him in there. We'll put our injured players there. Alex Samuel's in bad form, so Smith will come onto the bench. And, yeah, we'll keep Bennett there and hope that he does get some game time if it puts him on. Right, home against Lincoln then. Lincoln have had a draw, a loss, and a win in their last 3 games. We've had all sorts of results. And we pick up a great 2-0 win. Freeman with the double. Let's go. Up the fucking chair, boys. We're back in the fucking... We're back here. We're back in it now. 3 points on the board. Great boss. Selecting me with Spurs to victory. I expect more of this. I expect you to perform. Stay grounded, buddy. You shouldn't let this get in your head. Stay grounded and keep working hard. No pussyfooting around us. We're 7 points from 7 now. That's okay. We're starting to find our form. Bennett, see a B and an A on his training. And then 2 Bs from Kashkit and Patterson. Is okay. It's not the best. But you know what? We'll play a couple more games. We'll definitely play a couple more games. Okay, next game. You know what? We haven't done a press conference in a while. So we'll go to the presser. We'll see...
Okay, thanks guys. We're going to get started with the questions now.
Oh god, a woman. Female. Yes. It's not been the greatest start to the season, and so far automatic... This is what I mean. Look, you just have the shame fucking questions every bloody time. Of course, we've got the fucking shit ready to go in there. Of course, we still have a challenge. Still easy. You secured a clear victory in the previous match. Do you think it's going to affect Gillingham's morale? I don't bloody know, do I? You can't praise numbers. A win is a win. You can't praise numbers, only performance. We need to keep a cool head and engage Gillingham as we approach any other game. We're coming on a bad run of form recently. Have you noticed any particular trends that may have led to this? I don't know. We're not on a bad. Frustrated to see us play. It's me that's to play. I'm at a loss to explain it. I can't put my finger on the main course, but we're trying hard to work on the training pitch and behind the scenes to try and rectify it. That's all we can do. Squad morale is happy.
Okay, guys. Thank you. End of questions. Thanks.
No more questions. Bullshit like that. Let's just get into the game. That's the squad we're playing with. It's a bloody strong squad. I don't think anyone else can come in to the start. Actually, Cedo can come back in for Grimmer. Grimmer's actually been having a good run of form, so we'll put him in for Phillips. Anyone else who's in a good run of form? The whole team's quite happy, to be fair. The whole team's chilling. We'll leave things like that because we got the win last time, right? So we might as well... If things are going well, then don't change it. That's what I say. Gillingham, just behind us in the table. They've just had a win against Tranmere, I think. We'll see if we can get the win. It's a 3-0 victory. 2 goals from Kashkit, 1 from Thompson, and a slight knock for Onyedinma. Now, hopefully, cross fingers that it's not too bad. He's up for 4 months. Holy shit. Well, you know what that means, guys? It means that Bennett has actually made his way into the first team, which is absolutely fantastic. We'll bring Maskell back onto the bench because why not? And that's brilliant. You know, that's absolutely brilliant that he's managed to get his way into the first team. Onyedinma picks up an injury, which is unlucky, but we got the win. Bennett goes up to 61 for his first senior appearance. Well, his first start for Wycombe Wanderers. Hopefully he lives up to the billing. We will get our simulation up to Accrington. It's home against Accrington. We'll do one other game after Accrington as well. And then we will we'll probably end it there, I'd say. But we got a massive game here against Accrington. Bennett picks up an injury in his first game. Kashkit does get the goal. Hopefully the injury to Bennett is not bad. Boss, I need to be totally straight in playing with you. The lack of playing opportunities are harming my career. I want to get away. Hold on. It was inevitable. Learn from experience. Why does he want to leave? What happens if I start to play him? Okay, Ed Bennett's out for 7 days, but he's injured. How can I play a guy who is injured? This is what I mean. This game's so fucked. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. The players are pissed off because I can't play them because they're injured. What is this game? Right, next game then. Home against Portsmouth. The team looks great. Anyone asking for playing opportunities, they're not. Is there any players here who can come back in that are not injured? That could benefit our first team? We've pretty much got the strongest team, but Akinfenwa is a bit tired, so I'm going to bring in Smith just to keep the freshness up. Let's just sim the match. This is our second to last game. I know I said I was ending it on this one, but we'll do another one after this. And we get slapped up by Portsmouth 3-0. Holy shit, that was bad. But we do get some more player development again. Unfortunately, I mean, there's not really it's not worth me adding anyone else in there because no one else is really good at training. So I would rather keep Bennett in there. He should be back into training at some point. Let's just roll on to the next game, I guess. And we come up against Rochdale away from home. Now, let's see. Have we got any players here ready to come back? Bennett is ready to come back. Bennett is going to come back onto the bench. He's going to come on for Bloomfield, I suppose. Actually, we might as well bring him on for an attacking option. And we'll drop Samuel to the bench, I guess. Everyone else is okay to play. We've had a big break, a very big break, so let's just do this. And let's hope and cross our fingers that we can get a win here against the Rochdale. I'm not going to look because I know it's going to be a loss. Oh, we get a draw. No injuries as well, which is fantastic. I'll take a draw against Rochdale. It does put us in 11th place, but it's okay. It's okay. It could be worse. More training then. Bennett back from injury, so he will swiftly get back on the training. Now we have our youth prop. This is what I was waiting for. So we'll do one more game after this, and then we'll end it for today's episode. So these are the players that we have in here so far. And unfortunately, Rodney De Vries is not looking like he's going to be any good. So I think I'm going to release him. The same with Oscar Moore. We'll keep him for now. Joshua Janssen, or Janssen, however you want to pronounce it. He looks okay for now. So again, we will keep him in there. Monthly scouting update. Let's see what we got. So the Portuguese guys found us Leal Texera. Crap. Mazden has found us this guy and these two guys. Very poor potential. I'm looking for at least a potential of 85 really to actually get us up to anywhere. Reece Cook is bad. Oliver Phillips is bad. Peter Ward is bad. Tyler Phillips can stay for now. Henry Allen we will get in. Anything over the 90s definitely come in. Anything under 80 can go. Cameron Thomas can stay on the report for now. And then I guess we'll just roll it in to our final game. I believe this is against Peterborough United in the league. I don't know where they are in the league table right now, but that doesn't really bother me too much. We've got players leaving on international duty. Alex Samuel for Wales. The squad is fine to play. Anyone in good form, anyone in bad form that would like to play? Not really. Wheeler's out of position, so you know what? I'm going to play him there. We'll keep Wheeler in there. Bennett, we have to play our youth players, right? They need to get playing time to get higher in overall. So you know what? Let's sim the match against Peterborough. Let's hope that we can get a win to end the episode 2-0. But gosh, the injuries, man, the injuries. What is it with simulations and injuries? Fuck me. Oh my god. Please don't be bad. Okay, he's out for 7 days. Thank the fucking Lord. Oh my good gracious. But, player development. Let's get... Oh, who's out injured now? A Kashket, isn't it? It is. Can we put another one on Bennett? Defending, passing, shooting, set pieces. Let's just shove him on that for now. Let's give him 4 training sessions. He needs to get higher in overall. 62 rated for Bennett right now. That is absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. Let's simulate on to the next game then, and then we will end it off there. Permitted and nothing else is there. I mean, the press conference are gathering, but hey, whatever. Player chat. Look, I wanted to say a big thank you for my recent chances. I'm much happier in that respect now. This game's fucked! I mean, is anyone else seeing this? He hasn't been playing, he's been injured. He's been injured, EA! Injured! Fucking hell. Right, Akinfenwa wants to play. You know what? I will consider it. Akinfenwa wants to play. I'm going to make that change now. Just so I don't forget. Akinfenwa comes in. He's on international duty, so he can't play. Kashkit is tired, so we will bring in Wheeler for this game. And we'll end it on the... I know, I've been saying I'm going to end it for the last couple of games here, but we'll end it on Ipswich, and I'll take my controller off, just so we know what's happening. So there we go, guys. We're going to get ourselves probably a slapping in this game. That's a 1-1, we'll take it. There we go. That's when we get in this one then, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like on it. If you're new here, don't forget to turn notifications on. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.